His IQ is over 200. He's a super genius.
Wow!
Da-da-da. He is gifted.
He is gifted. I was right.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to Naruto episodes 63, 64, and 65. And of course, watching Naruto is part of our bucket list goal to finish the 101 anime. Anime number 1 is Naruto / Naruto Shippuden. We'll see about Boruto. And Anna, last time we watched, it was the Neji versus Naruto fight.
Yes.
Ended with surprise, Naruto's victory, which you didn't predict.
I didn't.
No,
I didn't. I couldn't have. I could have, but I couldn't. I didn't.
Yeah. The fight starts out with, of course, as expected, Neji has the upper hand. You know, Naruto sending these clones. Neji, who, by the way, they mentioned can see almost at a 360.
Right, he can see all around.
Degree. Yeah. Get rid of those clones pretty easily, but Naruto, you know, is filling things out and showing that he has the determination to keep going regardless of Nechi's prowess or talent,
right.
Let's say. And everybody is underestimating him. At that point, you also thought that he was going to lose.
Yeah, I thought so too, and I thought that the best that's gonna come out of it will be that Naruto will at least, you know, put up a strong front before losing.
Yeah.
So that at least there's that I'll be able to say he did so much better than we expected. But of course he would lose. That's what I thought it would be, you know.
But then Naruto kind of pushes Neji to use a few techniques that, according to Hinata's father, he's not supposed to know. This is something that only the branch family knows and only the adults. Like, he's a kid too. But the kaiten, the rotation, which, you know, that's with chakra and a rotation, like it's kind of a ultimate defense kind of technique. And then he also uses the 64 palms, you know, to block all of Naruto's chakra
points. Right.
Yeah. At this point, it is believed that the fight is over.
Yes, but Naruto has secret weapon there.
Yeah, which is the Nine-Tails Fox chakra.
Right.
He uses it as his second reserve of chakra, and then kind of evens the field a little bit. Him and Neji go for one final attack. They both fall, but then Naruto, as you think that Neji won because he's the only one who got up. Naruto comes out of the ground.
Naruto.
Uppercut. That scene, I love it so much.
That was so good, and I really like that. Even before that, you know, Naruto's win at the very end, you already feel from the moment Naruto uses the demon's chakra, you feel that like the battle is more balanced.
Yeah.
And I like that they did that, you know. I like that they didn't let Naruto win just because of one thing that he thought of that one strategy or whatever at the end, which would have been great by itself anyway. But even before that, Naruto came to the same level as Neji.
Yeah, and everybody get to see that, you know, which is a big part of the exam. You know, people are watching, noting.
Right.
And before Naruto's win, there is, of course, the flashback, Neji's flashback, where we learn about the Yuga clan's dark secret, which is not really a secret, but dark history. There, people who are not under branch family, they get that curse mark, which the branch family uses to, you know, control them, but also control the Byakugan, you know, kind of releases to the world. Stopping it from spreading, from falling into the wrong hands. Because if the person with the curse mark dies, then Byakugan is gone, you know, it nullifies it. And there's that whole story about how Neji's dad died, taking the place of Hinata's dad, and a whole political affair surrounding that. Dark history for Neji, which helps you understand his point of view about destiny, and
it helps you understand but not necessarily agree.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Naruto showed him, and it's going to be interesting to see here how that changes or not changes his view of things, because he kept saying, it's your destiny to lose to me.
Exactly. And
Didn't
what do you
know.
say? Naruto turned his destiny around,
Yeah.
made his own destiny, call it whatever you want. Naruto is not a bird in a cage.
Yeah, there was that metaphor used a lot of times. And yeah, I guess we can go up to episode 63 and see what happens from there. The match is over. It's
But the
Naruto's
next one
win.
up should be Sasuke,
We'll see. We'll
who
see
is not there
what
yet.
happens from there because Sasuke hasn't come
Oh my
back.
gosh.
So let us watch episode 63. So of course, Anna, for those who don't know, this is your first time watching Naruto.
Right, which
Yes.
is why I'm trying to avoid spoilers by letting you deal with the
The
comment section
yeah.
for these reactions,
Yeah.
reaction videos, right? And yeah,
And I'm checking them because I've watched Naruto before.
and you're also not spoiling me.
Yeah, exactly. No worry. I'll do my best not to spoil it. Hit it or quit it. The final rounds get complicated.
Oof. Okay, so we're back exactly where we left off. Oh.
He can't move. Oh, look at that. Everyone's surprised. Oh, golf clap.
Yay!
Yes. So that fox kid can fight? You
The
all
fox kid?
underestimated him.
I can't even begin to imagine how he must be feeling right now.
Alright.
The
Well
acknowledgement
done.
that he's been seeking his whole life.
I mean, I'm sure he wants more than that.
Of course, but I mean,
But still, the fact that they're saying him and calling him the fox kid, you know, he's not there yet.
they keep saying that that's his strong point, is that he has a lot of stamina. He can
Yeah.
keep going.
Oh, he's getting fans.
Oh, that's nice!
Yeah, Sakura always feels like she's behind
Right.
not only Sasuke but Naruto too.
Even like the other strong kids in his class are saying, I don't think I could defeat him.
Yeah, people are also surprised that he can control
Even-
the fox's
Yeah, even the
chakra.
Hokage is surprised about that.
The Kazekage also seems surprised.
Neji's like whole life philosophy is turned upside down now.
Right? What are you gonna do now, Yuga boy? You're not the only one who's special. He's thinking about it. What went
Yeah.
wrong? Yeah, that was a good line. Why do you keep fighting? Because I was called a failure.
Right.
He has to fight against destiny. Otherwise, there's no hope for him.
Yeah. But that should also make Neji understand that if he doesn't fight against his own destiny, then nothing will change.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Man, I wish Rock Lee would have seen that.
I wish Hinata would have seen that.
Right?
Came to tell you the truth about that day. I intended to die.
Oh!
Oh.
A twist, a plot twist.
Yeah, he was killed as your body double. Maybe you should have told him this truth earlier.
Yeah, right? Whatever the truth is.
The person you are now should be able to understand.
Okay. It's his father's writing.
yeah.
Neji, yeah, to Neji.
With my one life, the village can be saved. He was ready to sacrifice himself.
So he's not that bad of a guy.
Isn't that why we have the branch families? Someone else proposed it.
Right. Someone else in the family. In the head family. Is that their father?
Right.
Yeah.
They didn't say give us the Byakugan. It just said give us the body of the person who
And
killed
so
our...
by that point, even if they realize they can go back on it.
This is the fate of the head family. It's interesting how they're showing it as a burden for him more than for the brother, you know?
Right. Oh, wow.
Knocked him out so that he would stop fighting against it.
Right.
Why do you choose death for the head family? I have been resenting the head family. Even now I'm bitter. It's so interesting, you know,
Yeah.
so many layers to those characters.
I want to die protecting you as my brother, not the head family. That's
Because, yeah, in the end, they're still siblings.
right.
And that's also interesting. He says it's the first time I've had the freedom to choose. You know,
Right.
so in a sense, dying is freedom to go against the head family, his wishes.
Right.
His brother's wishes. I was killed to protect my sibling, my family, and the land. By my own will. Oh,
That's such a nice speech.
to choose that, you call that freedom. Then this show's good.
Just this once I wanted to defy the fate of our clan.
That is freedom in a way. Overcome your own fate, Neji. Huh. I'm sorry. You must have felt so guilty. To this day, you must
About
feel
it
so
for-
guilty.
yeah.
Yeah.
His whole life.
hmm
It is a burden. You know, even heavier than death.
Yeah,
Even if
to have to live
he's
with
a-
it.
Right.
Yeah. He's changing his mind.
Yes.
I want to become stronger so I won't lose anymore.
Everybody wants that.
Yeah. Because the losing sucks.
Like whether it's I want to become stronger so that I can protect the people I love, or to become stronger to be acknowledged, or to become stronger to whatever. Everyone wants to be strong.
Yeah, everybody's looking forward to the next match. But where is Sasuke?
Right. He's gone.
We should disqualify him. That's the rule.
Right. Everybody's upset. They want to see people fighting in an arena. That's what entertainment is.
Right? Since ancient time, the Romans got it. There was that flashback with Gaara, you know? Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
my
the locking eyes, Naruto and Gaara.
He's been gone a lot from the story.
Sasuke?
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying it's not good for them either if Sasuke doesn't come.
Right.
Yeah, they don't know what Gaara does on
Right.
his spare time.
Gaara does what Gaara wants. I mean, obviously I know that Sasuke isn't dead.
How do you know that?
I know. Sasuke is never dead.
It's obvious that you're there standing with your thirst of blood.
Won't you come out? Seriously? It's like you dare the devil.
Yeah, Kakashi isn't here either. Oh, Kazekage wants to see Sasuke fight too.
Most people only came here for that
To see
match.
Sasuke and Gaara fight.
Yeah.
He's the remaining survivor of the Uchiha. Ah,
Specially postpone the match. and
lucky
wait.
for him.
So postpone means that we'll see another match first?
There's no better opponent than an Uchiha to show off Gaara's qualities. It's a chance for us as well. Yeah, so let's start the next match first and postpone Sasuke's.
Everyone's shocked.
Kankuro and Shino, next. I'd rather not expose the mechanism of the crow to the enemy before the plan.
He's gonna have to lose. Oh!
Oh, please advance the next match so he gives up. People are gonna get even
Yes!
angrier.
Everybody's upset now.
What's happening? So Shino wins by default.
I don't think he's too happy about that either. Or I don't think he cares much. Do you think?
You're not gonna become a Chunin like that by winning by default, you know? Because I said, even if you win the whole tournament, doesn't mean you become a Chunin. So it's Shikamaru.
Not a chance. He wanted to abstain, but Naruto decided for you. Go there and fight. Do.
Yeah, so that's the next match. Shikamaru versus Temari. But how things are taking a turn, huh?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Kankuro
that
gave up.
No, not that, but that if Gaara did do something to Sasuke, it would have gone against his people's plans.
Yeah.
But he doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about anything or anyone.
But Sasuke is not there. Kakashi is not there.
I wonder, what happened to them? I think obviously he'll come by the end. But I'm wondering, like, what could have happened to him that made him be late.
Yeah.
I think he'll come by the end. I'm pretty sure he'll come by the end.
We'll see. Kankuro also out. Didn't want to show off his cards before the plan.
Right.
And
Like,
so,
he's the one who plays by the rules.
mm.
Plans are more important than
Oh, what do you
becoming
mean? Oh,
Chunin
to
or...
respect the plan rather than
Yeah.
Gara. I mean, Gara doesn't care about
No,
becoming
I
a
mean,
Chunin.
rather than becoming a Chunin, for him to, it was more important to...
Mm.
Ah, yeah, Gara doesn't care about anything, but Kankuro might have wanted to become a Chunin, I don't know.
Of course, that Neji part with his dad, he now knows the truth.
And he now seems to have changed his mind.
A change of heart, yeah.
Yeah.
Seemingly understanding his dad's last actions, which are very interesting as we were going through it, this whole idea that to him, that last defiance against his brother, head of the head family, is freedom,
Right.
freedom through death, freedom through the choice of deciding his own fate and of deciding to protect not the head family, but his brother, his village,
right,
his family.
Yeah, that was really interesting because we were talking about that too, about how when Neji explained how the curse mark works and all of that, it made me understand that his whole analogy with I'm stuck with this, like this is my destiny, I was born into this and there's no way out, makes sense to him because it's a physical thing, right? Like he literally can't get away from it, the curse.
Yeah.
We understand, like seeing what his father did, that even if you are in this situation, at some like there's always something that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that thing that
even
you can
if that
do
only thing is death,
to die
yeah.
whenever you want to die or whenever you choose to die, it's still your choice. Like,
but it still showcases that there is freedom. Not everything is predetermined.
Right.
You can go against your destiny. You can go against the branch family. You can decide for yourself. And I'm sure that in other cases, the choice is not between life and death. Like you have more.
Yeah, of course. This was one situation, one incident. But surely for Neji to, like, a path will show itself where he'll be able to choose his own.
But that's why
destiny.
I think it's important that he got that information at the same time that he lost the battle against Naruto. Because, and I think also, like, it shows when Hinata's dad was saying, like, now you're ready to hear that truth. Because he could have interpreted it if he heard about that earlier as the only way out is death.
Right.
But no, that's not what it is about. By seeing Naruto, someone who went against destiny just like his dad did, but not in a life or death situation, just in a normal fight, went against his destiny, which was to lose against Neji, or went against the fact that everybody thought he was a failure, and now he's beating this genius who's the best genin in the village. And so now we can put those two elements together and see that, oh no, some people and all kinds of situation are fighting against what seems to be their fate.
Yeah, and so it gives him like the power to understand that he too can fight against his fate.
Yeah, very interesting. I also found fascinating the way they were formulating the whole thing to Hinata's dad as like, you don't want to do this, but this is your burden to bear.
Right.
But they were telling him you don't have to die, Like normally you would think that that's something you say to the person who's about to sacrifice himself, like, oh, like, too bad, my boy, but you have to do it, and you have to not live with the consequence because you're gonna die. You have to accept the consequences. But they were telling that to the person who didn't want his brother to die.
Right.
Or the person who did want to die, So, no, you have to survive and then live with the consequences of that.
Yeah, which is really, you can tell. And you can tell it at the end, too, when he talks to... Well, at the end of his conversation with Neji, that it is a burden that he had to carry around his whole life. Like, how long has it been? He probably felt guilty about it ever since.
Yeah. Because in the end, they make it clear, like, sure, they have this relationship as head family and branch family, but also they're brothers.
Right. And in a way, like, they're all family, like other members of
the whole clan is a family, but sometimes
family.
more remote, It might be the third cousin, like, oh yeah, I don't really know that guy, you can take my place. But like your twin brother.
Yeah, but even if they're like more remote, a lot of them would probably still be pretty close, especially
Yeah,
because
of
they
course.
keep the family together so much.
Everybody probably knows everybody.
Yeah. So,
But now we're moving on to the next fight, Shikamaru versus Temari. Do you have a prediction on this one?
I think Temari will win.
Temari. So let's go.
Don't ask me why, I don't know.
Episode 64.
Everybody's shocked.
What an entrance, huh?
Yeah.
Zero motivation. A guy with cloud envy.
Eh? What's that?
The crowd is angry.
Oh my gosh. They're throwing stuff at him.
People don't want to see the minor players' matches.
It's a girl again.
Yeah, remember
Who
at
was
the
it before?
preliminaries? He fought that sound village girl.
Ah, yeah, right.
The match hasn't started yet.
Wow. He's so calm. Like, why is he so calm? The match started now. Oh, wow.
It doesn't really matter if I become a Chunin or not.
Unmotivated, but surprisingly confident. Shockingly confident.
That's how he was standing. He used the two
Oh,
kunai.
wow. I just realized. Oh my god, this guy is slow.
I mean, he doesn't know. He just got there.
Right.
He's also wondering where Sasuke is.
Yeah.
Shikamaru is always good at
Oh,
strategizing.
yeah, right. I forgot about that.
He didn't jump in the
Yeah,
arena.
he
He was
didn't.
pushed.
Characteristically driven, he wasn't.
Look at him. I envy a cloud being so free. See, that's the title.
Ah, yeah.
He
Completely
doesn't want
without
to do
desire.
this so much.
He just thought it was gonna be fun, that's why he wanted to become a ninja? Really? Come on, man.
I mean, I'm sure most kids, that's a reason.
But probably most of them wouldn't get as strong as he is. He's also gifted. Ooh. Nah, he's fine. It's fast. Doesn't reach.
Too far. She's also a tinker.
Oh, okay.
It's two people who fight with their heads.
Yeah. They all say that, and every
That-
time they
yeah.
say that, I'm like, nah.
The outcome has been decided. Look at him, he's just sitting there looking at the clouds.
Right. The clouds. The cloud will pass by, it'll cast a shadow. Oh, nobody recognizes that?
That's like his habit.
Okay. Is he just like meditating? He's like an old man, he likes to pass time slowly.
When he's stuck on a movie, he always does that. He's
It's
thinking of a strategy.
Right. Okay, strategy came to mind. Oh no, okay, this is in the flashback.
And I've never beaten him.
Wow.
Shikamaru is like a brilliant general. During the test, he always sleeps instead.
Seriously?
Made him take an IQ test pretending it was a game.
Yeah, how did it turn out? I'm curious.
He was more than brilliant. His IQ is over 200. He's a super genius.
Wow!
Da-da-da. He is gifted.
He is gifted. I was right. I just said it like out of nowhere, but I was right. He's done thinking. It starts now. I want to see what this guy is made of. I so want to see it. Because I already saw him being smart, but like, just, you know, smart. It's surprising though that she waited all this time.
Yeah, for him to come up with a strategy. I guess she didn't know what he was doing, so.
She was just waiting for a fight. He does have a strategy. He always has a strategy. That's what he just said. Even his teammates think that he'll give up.
Yeah, true. She's like, yeah, he's gonna give up. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he doesn't like this. It doesn't matter for him. But I'm telling you, he's waiting for a cloud in the sky. But it also kind of limits her mobility because now she feels like she has to stand behind that line. Uh-oh. He tricked you.
It's past the line.
The sun is setting.
Mm,
What? I didn't get that. What was
No,
that?
Shoji was wondering why is he staying in the shadow if he needs to make shadows. But even if there's light, there is a shadow in the shadow too. He can produce.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cheating. Somebody screaming from the crowd. Oh, she wouldn't have noticed if he didn't scream, Kankuro.
Yeah.
It's his shirt.
Oh, yeah. He's impressive. Of course he's impressive. So she got away. Did she though? She has to make a move now.
Yeah, before the sun keeps setting.
Right. It's like you said, you know, like when we see the strategy or the plan.
It's not gonna go well. She tried to make her clone,
What happened?
but her body
He caught her.
is not moving. He got her.
How? How did he catch her? She didn't even have time to make her move.
That boy, how much is he planning ahead?
That's Shikamaru's skill to plan ahead. What did he do? I want to know. How did he do that?
Take a look behind you. The hole in the ground. From the previous fight. The hole that Naruto did.
Wow.
So send the shadow through the tunnel.
Because that would increase the length of his shadow.
Yeah.
So he calculated from that moment.
To make sure that she notices the length of the shadow, so she would only be worried about that
Right.
from the front, you know. Yeah, and the jacket was just
Right, to put her in the right spot.
from the beginning. She was playing in his hand.
From the first moment. Like probably the second he stepped in the arena, he decided he's gonna use that hole. So what's he gonna do now? Because he still has to defeat her.
Before they knew, everyone fell under the spell of this match.
I mean, I fell under the spell of this match. That was so surprising.
I give up.
What? What? Yeah, what? What do you mean you give up? You won!
See, I told you you'd give up. Shoji was right. Doesn't know anything about Shikamaru. I've used too much chakra. And this has become such a pain.
Doing one match is good.
The winner is Temari. You were right.
No! I wasn't! What was that? Why? Okay, I mean, he said why, but... Oh! What? I didn't expect that. I mean, first of all, I didn't expect him to actually be that smart.
Yeah.
He is a genius. He's beyond a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But yeah, I mean, man, he's great. Like the way he used it, with like the hole and everything and the whole plan, like everything was just part of the plan to put her in the right spot. Like,
Yeah.
what? And it was literally like a game, like a board game, you know? You push your opponent
Where you want them to go, and
Yeah,
make them
exactly.
think that they're making the decision themselves, but no, this is exactly what I wanted you to do.
Exactly.
Wow.
Wow. That was genius. Then he gave up?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's his whole character, The genius who doesn't want to bother. Like, no, it's too much of a pain.
Yeah. I mean, he can't bother to move the pen on the paper when he has exams.
Yeah.
So, of course, he's not gonna bother with this if it's, like, too bothersome for him.
But you would
Wow.
think, like, for people with this kind of intelligence, a lot of times, like, regular
driven?
things are... No, these
okay.
regular things are boring,
Yeah.
Like doing an exam that he knows he could just do so easily. Like, it's boring. He's sleeping in class.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no interest. There's no motivation. Smart guy.
Smart guy, yeah.
And Temari, she's not dumb. She was analyzing a lot. She was like calculating the distance with the shadows.
Yeah, but I feel like she's smart, but I feel like she was always like the whole time she was only reacting.
She was playing into his hand, yeah.
No, but she was only reacting.
Also,
like,
yeah.
Like all she figured out for herself was that, oh, I have to defeat him before the sun sets, because then his reach will be wider. That's not something that you think ahead. That's a reaction to something that you notice.
Yeah, but she has good analytical skill.
Yeah.
Like, not to the point where she saw through his plan, because of course she didn't.
Obviously.
But like, she could, like, he took into consideration that she would analyze, the distance of the shadow and all of these different elements. And yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oof. Wow.
But like they said, everybody got drawn into the match.
Yeah, we did too. I mean, man, I was looking forward to that Sasuke versus Gaara, but then I saw this and I'm more than pleased.
Yeah, Temari is the winner. You were right.
No, I wasn't. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right.
But yeah, let's move on to our last episode for today. 65.
Ooh.
Sasuke is still not there.
He will be there. I know he will. I mean, he's definitely still alive and he'll be there.
Episode 65.
What does it feel like to win when you're still trapped like that, huh? I'm tired. She's shocked.
Yeah, what a waste.
I agree.
He had a chance to become a Chunin.
But I mean, he still has a chance. You don't know what they'll decide.
His intelligence and strategies are no longer gaining level. Won the competition but lost the match.
Right. It's unfortunate that he's not motivated.
Yeah, that's part of his judgment too, to say, actually, I don't have enough chakra left, so this is useless.
Right.
Fall back.
So in a way, really, this was him coming out on top. Like, I proved that I can, capture you. But if I continue this battle, I might lose.
It's much more important to protect the platoon from danger than to carry out the mission. Yeah, so they're saying the same,
Yeah. Hey, I thought of that too.
So Naruto and Neji both fail on that point. He has more of a chance than Naruto for sure.
Ha.
See, like even by losing and Naruto winning.
But Naruto doesn't get it.
Yeah, the next match is Sasuke.
Right? But Sasuke is not there.
Dancing leaf, squirming sand.
Ooh. Okay, so he's arriving.
Who's this opponent, Gaara?
Nobody knows who that is.
Yeah, they came to see Uchiha.
You will learn soon, you will.
Rumors are circulating in the crowd.
He got injured. Nah, maybe he did. Maybe he is injured. So, where is Sasuke? Come on. Show us Sasuke. We want Sasuke. We want Sasuke.
One of those lords was acting weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still not there. We gotta disqualify him.
Another 10 minutes. He really wants that fight to happen.
That's the time limit, 10 minutes.
But where is Sasuke?
Yeah, you can just tell everyone, we're taking a toilet break.
Yeah. The lords need to go to the toilet.
Who's coming?
Limping.
Is it Sasuke injured?
Come on.
Now it's Rock Lee.
Oh, wow. Okay. But Sasuke's still not there.
Yeah. Alright,
That's all
he
he cares
doesn't know.
about.
Naruto won. That Hyuga lost.
Wow. The
They're
shock.
shocked.
Their faces. Oh my gosh.
Even Guy is shocked.
Yeah.
Naruto beat Neji.
I mean, we were shocked. I was shocked. Come on. That was shocking. That was a shocking win.
He'll definitely come.
So he knows he's alive. At least. Oh, the rumors got this far. No, so they're betting.
30 more seconds.
Everybody's angry.
Aren't you? You came here to see Sasuke.
But I mean, I know that I'll see Sasuke. I'm just nervous about when.
Time's up. A leaf.
What is this? Oh. Oh my gosh.
There they are.
Oh my goodness. I did not see an entrance like this.
See, here he is.
Agashi is with him.
New clothes for Sasuke.
Yeah. Yes. I want to see that match. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Naruto is not much impressed.
Don't get carried away, loser.
Right, because the next one, if Sasuke wins, will be against Sasuke.
Yeah. Was Sasuke disqualified?
I mean, you're basically like 2 seconds late.
Alright, Kakashi is always late.
Whoa, look at those eyes throwing arrows at each other.
I want to fight you too, so you have to win. But this is something that Sasuke said to him at the preliminaries.
So you better win this match.
Yeah, everybody forgot about Shikamaru already.
He doesn't care much. Everybody wants to see Sasuke.
And Naruto beat Neji and Sasuke is fighting Gaara. Rock Lee feels like he's getting left behind.
I mean...
And you can't be a ninja anymore
yeah.
anyway. Yeah. Oh, his hands are bleeding.
He'll find a way. I know you'll find a way.
At last.
That's what they've been waiting for. The bad guys.
Look at Gaara.
Gaara just wants to fight. He just wants blood.
Look at that. Look at Gaara's blood loss.
Oh my gosh. He's there like he's...
Keep the strategy in mind.
Don't upset him.
Yeah, that one lord hired these two guys. Would you lose this match for us?
Really?
As he bet on the match.
My friends, you're in the wrong place. Now he will. You will hear it loud and clear. When he strangles you.
Look at him. Look at his eyes.
And his face is like all twisted and...
There's nothing left of that guy. Food for the sand.
Oh my god, that's horrific. The sound effects too,
Yeah.
like you could hear the bones breaking and something cracking. Right, Naruto was terrified by him already from their encounter at the hospital. You're in his way. You better move.
Look at them. They can't move. They're terrified.
Beyond terrified. They froze.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna spend the whole match there?
If the two of them hadn't been there, we probably would have been killed. Sasuke has to fight that guy.
It's okay. Sasuke trained for this. I know it.
So now at last. Oh, so yeah. This is it for today for us. So you're not gonna be seeing the match?
Ah no, I
today?
didn't think I would. I didn't think it. I thought maybe we would see like... We could see like a very little bit of the beginning, but I didn't think I'd see the match.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Oh yes, oh man, I am. Oh, you can't even imagine.
So most of the episode was actually just that, you know, the anticipation, waiting for Sasuke to arrive. What an entrance at
What
the end.
an entrance!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was just...
What do you
Like,
think?
it left me speechless.
What do you think of his new look?
I don't know. I mean, it looks interesting. I wonder if there's any reason or if it's just like a new look. I don't know. It looks interesting.
Yeah.
Fits him. Suits him. If he was dark before, now he's even darker.
Right.
Dark and mysterious. Sasuke.
We'll see if that's enough to go against murderous and crazy guy.
Oh yes, it will. Sasuke will win.
Oh yeah, that's your prediction? Yeah.
Because I don't see him losing without dying, and Sasuke will not die. So he will win.
Okay. And the first part of the episode was the aftermath of Shikamaru and Temari's fight, with everybody analyzing the whole thing, like thinking, well, he did lose, but in a way that makes him even more fit to be a Chunin.
Right, because everybody was talking about how if this was a real mission for a ninja, he had the right course of action, he did the right stuff.
Yeah.
And if it was a mission, you don't need to defeat your opponent. You need to capture.
By the moment she was captured, the mission would have been a success, but also to have the foresight to say, hey, if we keep going, we're going to lose, and a mission scenario, if you're a leader of a team and saying, if we keep going, we're going to lose, people will die.
So we better fall back, maybe re-strategize.
Yeah, so even that kind of judgment that he uses on himself by saying, I don't have enough chakra left, if I keep going, I don't think I can win, so that's it, was also taken into consideration by the people analyzing the fight. And they even said, in that sense, both Neji and Naruto
would have lost, in a real mission. It's more dangerous to put everything on whether or not I'm actually gonna
win this one fight.
Last punch, or exactly. Because both of them just went till the end.
Because the role of a Chunin is a team leader also, so it's not all about me, how strong can I be and win this fight, and there's no one to carry me back home because I'm out of chakra because I gave it my all. Right,
exactly. So he was smart on all levels. Genius.
I mean, they did say he was a genius. But hey, gave up. Some people also pointed out he gave up pretty easily. He didn't really push it that much further. It was at the first occasion, it's I'm done with this.
Yeah. But that does mean that we'll see Temari fight against someone else. Not sure who.
Yeah. So it should be Shino because Kankuro gave up. But for now, the next fight to look forward to is Sasuke versus Gaara.
Yes.
And your prediction is Sasuke, of course.
Yes, I think Sasuke will win. That's my prediction. I am so excited about this. I can't wait to see it.
And if you guys can't wait to see her reaction to this, be sure to come back to this channel, subscribe. So
my first time reaction, don't forget.
She's never seen any of this before. Please, no spoilers in the comment. But I'll be moderating anyway because I've seen it before, so I don't mind. And if you like the video, please hit the like button, comment in the comment section below. What did you think of Shikamaru's match against Temari? I think that's the main event of our 3-episode reactions today. And subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell to be notified for when our next video drop in. Have a nice day.